Hey there, it is Jim Toscano, and welcome to another edition of the Hand Technique Workshop live stream. So, this is the third week that we're live streaming the workshop. I hope you can hear me well enough. I hope you can hear the practice pad well enough. And I'm going to kind of, I'm going to say hello to a couple of people. I need my goggles. Hold on, as usual. Lucia, yo, what's up? I think the chat is working. Let's see, Lucia. Hi, Lucia. The chat is working. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to let a couple of people filter in here. Hopefully we'll get a few people. And tonight we're basically going to run the routine that we began 2 weeks ago. If you're new tonight, if there's somebody new that's going to join us, I hope that, you know, you'll follow along. I'm going to split screen my practice pad and a PDF file. So if you're watching this from a phone, it will be very difficult to see everything that's going on. Just telling you. But if you're on a laptop or on a hopefully an iPad or a Chromebook, I think you should be able to see the manuscript. I also will, for the benefit of anybody that's in here, I will explain what it is we are playing, and hopefully that will be helpful. And in case you're not a reader, you know, that happens. If someone is not a reader, I will be yelling the stuff out. I will be, however, going through a lot of common rudiments, and so it's helpful if you know your rudiments. But if you don't, I always say, when in doubt, roll. You can play along with me, and you can just roll. So, or play single strokes. If I'm playing something you don't really understand, just follow along as best you can. So I'm going to ask 3 questions of everybody before we get rolling. 1, is my voice loud enough? 2, can you hear the practice pad? Because I can make that louder. I think I can take the time to get that going. And then the other thing would be, can you hear the metronome? So I'm also going to do that quickly. And that might be too loud. Not sure, but we'll see. So there's the metronome. So let me know if you can hear those 3 items, because if I get going and we're not hearing all of those items, it's probably going to be a little bit of a bummer. So let's get that together. And why am I getting... I'm in airplane mode, guys. How is this even possible? Okay, let's just check. We're in airplane mode. I don't know. I think Apple's having trouble. How can I be in airplane mode, yet I keep getting messages? How is this possible? Okay, so listen, people, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start out with exactly what we did last time. For those of you who weren't here last time, we're going to play accent patterns, and I'm actually going to switch to the split screen so I can start kind of setting this up for you guys. Okay. I got yeses from Lucia. Awesome. I appreciate Lucia giving me answers. So here is split screen with PDF. Hopefully you can see the PDF file. The Hand Technique Workshop, March 2020 edition. I'm using the Red Storm practice pad from ProLogix tonight, which has a little more resistance than the green one that you've seen me play with recently, this one. So this is a little bit less resistance, lots and lots of bounce. This one, not as much. And then there's also a blue one, Blue Lightning, I think it's called. And that one will definitely work you. So anyway, all right, enough about practice pads. So, and there is a part of the night that I'm going to play with brushes. So part of the double stroke section I'm going to do in brushes. So, without any further ado, oh, and listen, let me say one more thing before we get going. So anybody that is in here, please take a moment to say hello. How do I still have messages on in airplane mode? Vincent, if you're here, tell me how I still get messages even though I'm in airplane mode, because I'm in a group chat and it's never going to stop. Okay, so I just want to say before we get going, say hello if you're there. Just say hello in the chat so I know you're here. The other thing is, you know, in this crazy time that we're going through, it's very nice that we can get together and do something like this, do some playing together, kind of forget about the news of the day and work together and, you know, use this time that we're all hunkering down in our houses to do the things you've been wanting to get to. Things like practicing, drumming, writing music, writing a novel, write a screenplay. I don't know, whatever you do. Do some crafting. Maybe maybe you've been looking to do some scrapbooking. I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever brings you joy, do that thing so that we're not staring at the television going like, "Oh my goodness, the numbers are outrageous." All right. So here we go. We're going to start with our accent section. And so I did this whole thing at 80 beats per minute last week. So we're going to lift the tempo a little bit. I say we go to 90. I have a set a little higher. There we go. And actually, I'm going to apologize. I'm going to do this section at 100. I'm going to slow it down for the double stroke section. Maybe. We'll see. Lewis Larson, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Mr. Lewis Larson. I'm going to type back to you real quick. So I think I just massacred his name with my, because I don't have my goggles on. I think I just wrote something other than Lewis. Yeah, I did spell that wrong. All right, 1 second, guys. I have to do the right thing. Awesome. All right, by the way, Lewis Larson, who's joining us, he just got into Princeton. Lewis Larson going to Princeton, man. Ivy League kid right there. He's been studying drums with me for a while, and I've seen him go from a little kid playing in junior high school to now to going to Princeton. Holy moly! This kid is blowing my mind with that. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can see. Oh, you're looking at my live stream data. We don't need that. Back to the accent patterns. And here we go, folks. 100 beats per minute. Very simple. And listen, if you feel like it's too slow in your own head, then just use that time to stretch and work on part of your technique. You can use finger control if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or use molar strokes, or use formal strokes. You do something that you feel challenges you. Okay, so we're going to play loud, soft, 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 loud, soft, soft, soft. Okay, here we go. Starting on the right hand. 1, 2, ready, and loud, soft, 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 loud, soft, soft, soft. Take it down nice and low if you want. Move it to the left. Okay, we're moving in groups of 2 back to the right. 1, 2, ready, go. Loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. You can use a pumping motion like I am. Or you could play it formal using all wrist, which is a lot of work. I'm in airplane mode, Vin. I already said that. My messages are coming through anyway. How is that even possible? I don't have helicopter mode. See, your message just came through. All right, let's go over to the left. Left and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, Vin, there's airplane mode doesn't work on my phone. As strange as that may seem. Feel the stretch. Up and down and up and down. So we're using down. The downs are on the click and the ups are in between. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You could also, by the way, do this double-handed. When I studied with Dom Famularo, we would do each hand individually, 3 to 5 minutes, and then we would go to both hands together. Looks like this. Go for as much symmetry as possible, right? I'm going to go just back to left now. On the count of 4, I'm going to go over to doing 3s over on the right side. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. So we're in 3/4 time. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. Don't get grippy with that index finger. Nice and loose. Like this. A little air chamber in there. 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 2 and left. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. What's the accent pattern? Thank you, Lewis. Do not disturb. I'll do it after this little sequence. So now, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 together. 1 and 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3. Feel the stretch. Oh, what is the stroke pattern? 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Down, tap, up, 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 down, tap, up. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. Lucia, we got to get this set to music, right? 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to set Do Not Disturb. Thank you, Lewis. Okay, I'm multitasking, I apologize. Okay, here we go. So now let's go over to 4/4 time. When I count to 4, we're going to start accent combo 1. 3/2 son clave. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. Yep, pop, 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 pop. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Last one. And 3 and left. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, 3 together. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, 3. One more time. Now, rumba clave. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, I did it wrong. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, 3, rumba clave, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and together, 1, 2, and 3, and 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and one more time. Last combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, switch and 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Nice. All right. So that's the opening accent section, and normally I would flow right into the next section. However, I'm not going to do that because I want to talk about a couple things as we go. So we did this last week, accent sequence 1. I'm going to do this at 100 BPM right now. Anybody that's been kind of doing this for a little while, it shouldn't be too bad. Steve C, what's up? So we're going to do this accent sequence, downstrokes and upstrokes, free strokes, or you can use basically rebound strokes in full stroke position, but you don't have to do full stroke. We could do half stroke position. It's just that at this slow tempo, you really can stretch and really make the movements big if you like. Or you could work on playing very nice, low, little movements. So this is going to be down, up, free strokes. Last free stroke, we're going to have a downstroke after the last free stroke. Then we're going to reverse, up, down, up, down. Then we're going to play tap strokes. And the last of the tap stroke sequence is an upstroke showed by a curved arrow. And then we start the sequence over. 100 beats per minute. And if anybody could type in, if it's too fast and they want to try it slower, I can always change the tempo. But here we go. So very simply, down, up, the groups of 2 again, right? 1, 2, ready, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Moving to the left. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down. Cool. So that was at 100 BPM. I can repeat that slower if you want. I'm not going to repeat that any faster. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's just review. The next is a sequence of 3, and we didn't do this last time, but I'm going to take this nice and slow and just break this down. So it's really the same thing, but instead of using groups of 2, we're using groups of 3, and we're going to basically do this. Down, tap, up, just like we did in the first accent section. However, when you go to the free stroke sequence, it's going to be 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 trip, down, up, and then we're playing tap, up, down, tap, up, down. So we're doing a reversal of the down, tap, up. We're reversing that. So it's going to be tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, into tap, 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 up. And so I'm going to do it nice and slow so that we get the sequence correct. And in fact, let's do this. Let's set it to triplets. So we're going to play eighth note triplets. I'm going to put that, okay? Like a shuffle. Is that cool? I think that'll be cool. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, down tap, up, down tap, up, down tap, up, down tap, up, free. I should play this slower for you, right? Let's do it a little slower. Because I feel like somebody that hasn't done this before is going to struggle. I don't want to make you struggle. Let's do 60. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down tap, up, down tap, up, down tap, up, down tap, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap, 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 up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, free. Down, up, down. I'm saying it backwards. Tap. So that sequence, I'm not saying it right. I'm playing it right and not saying it right. The third bar is tap, up, down, tap, up, down. That's what I was meaning to say. I'm going to do that right now. Just that measure. Ready? 2 and 3, 4. Down, up, down, tap, 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 up, down. Okay? I have it written there right on the page. I don't know why I blanked on it, but here we go. From the top, same sequence. Ready? 1, 2, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, free strokes. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap. Up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, free strokes. Down, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap. Up, down, tap, up. This is on the left now. Down, tap, up, free. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap. 4 triplet, 1. So now each time that you do that, you bring that upstroke to start the whole sequence over, and you'll do it again. I'm not going to speak this time when we do it, so I want you to listen. So let's go to the left side. 2, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, down. Both. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap. Tap, 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 up, down. Okay, so that's something you could definitely work on your own, wherever you feel that comfortable. right? So wherever that feels good for you is where I want you to practice that. If you are just getting used to it, then for sure, take your time. Don't do it too quickly. Okay, so we're going to change it up. Let me change up the metronome. We're going to go back to, let's go to quarter notes. And let's change the tempo. Stop it. Let's change the tempo to, what do you say, 80 BPM, 90 BPM, because we did 80 last week. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, interlace. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to do a measure of, so down, tap, tap, up, which is the 4s that we did on the first page. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, up, down. And I'm going to have us do 2 measures of that, and then we're going to interlace the right hand. So it's not written on the sheet that way, but you follow that interlace pattern. The first one, accent pattern 1 in 4s. But first, we're going to just play the right hand part, and we're going to drop in the left hand partway through. Ready? Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. Interlace. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. Down, tap, tap, up. Down, tap, tap, up. Interlace. Keep it going. All right, let's go over the left side. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, interlace. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, interlace. One more time. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. Interlace. Stay on the interlaced. Nice. Okay, so that's interlacing 4s. Right, and it's an easy way to sort of get an accent pattern, playing nice light strokes and getting some speed on that. It's a great way to work on that. Now we're going to go to accent pattern 2, which is really a reverse train beat, but I'm going to do the same process. Ready? And what we're going to do, hey man, what's up, Bhavesh? Welcome. And let's do this. So we're going to do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and we're going to interlace after 2 bars of that, right? So it looks like this. Right hand begins. 2, 1 and 2, and ready, go. Down, up, 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 down. Interlace. Sorry. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Second bar. Interlace. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Interlace. I flipped it. I apologize. I don't know. I'm a little out of it tonight. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Interlace. Down, up, 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 down, up. Interlace. Down, up, 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 interlace. Stay on the interlace now. Good. Nice and relaxed. Obviously, if the tempo is faster, we would keep the stroke height very low. We're going to go over to the left side. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, interlace. Here we go. Down, up, 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 interlace. One more time. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, interlace. Stay on the interlaced. One, two, three, four. You can just do tap strokes for a moment. So we're going to go to groups of 3. Down, tap, up, 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 down, tap, up. Over on the right side, and then we'll interlace that. 1, 2, ready, and down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, up, tap, down, up, tap, down, up, tap, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, tap, up, left, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. Okay. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and interlace. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. My mom's in there. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, interlace. Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I was reading my my messages, and my mom's in here. So, hi, Mom. Welcome to the Hand Technique Workshop. Get your practice pad out. Stop fooling around. All right, so there are the more interlaced patterns, but I'm going to move along because I'd like to work on a few other things tonight that have been kind of on people's minds and things that people have been asking me about. And so what we're going to do is this. Let's do... you guys want to do the simple grid? We could do the simple grid. Let's do it at this tempo, 90. And we'll do the simple grid, and then we're going to move on to the triplet grids to finish working on those. And then there's a couple other little requests that I had that I'm going to try to get to. So let's see how far we get with this. So simple grids, right? Should we do simple grids or should we go to the double strokes? Let's see. My mom says she has her sticks. That's a good thing. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do the simple grid just to go through it once. To 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. My student Pat recommended that we do. Yeah, I see that, Lucia. We're gonna try to get to that. Said to displace the last bar to the E, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, E and a 2E and a 3, a 4E and a 1. So I forgot to write that in, but maybe I'll get that written in for next time. Okay, so let's move to the double stroke section. We're gonna go through this at 90, and let's just go from top to bottom with this thing. By the way, my phone is in airplane mode and do not disturb is on, and I'm still getting my messages. What the heck? Lisa Tehan, how are you? I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I shouldn't be yelling. Oh, thank you. And I'm so glad you're here, Lisa. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play this section with brushes. Might be a little obnoxious, but we'll see. So we're going to do 8 on a hand down to 2, and then we're going to go into double strokes. So I'm not going to show this page because we're literally doing 8 strokes. When I yell it out, let me shut that off for a second. When we yell it out, 7 strokes, 6 strokes, 5 strokes, 4 strokes, 3 strokes, 2 strokes, then we're into double strokes. I don't know how I'm going to spin this thing, but I'll try. But so 8 on a hand down to 2. I'll do it with brushes. You do it with sticks or whatever you have available. You could do it with baseball bats. I don't mind. Hide the alerts on the group chat. Yes, that is a good idea. I'm not going to go into my phone right now. I want to do this, but thank you. I'll work on that for next time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to double this. 1, 2, ready, go. I think I'm going to pick up the tempo. All right, it's only 100. And we're going to go through the whole double stroke section. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5 stroke roll. 1 E and a 2, and at the end, 1 E and a 2, and at the end. Back to doubles. Keep it as even as possible. 6, 2, ready, go. 1 and 1 and 1. Back to doubles. One, 2, 7 stroke roll. 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2. Back to doubles. Nine, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 5 E and 1. Doubles. Ten. 1, 2, ready, go. 1E and a 2 and 3 and a 1E and a 2 and 3 and a 1E and a 2 and 3 and a 1E and a 2 and 3. Right into 11. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3. Last time, and it doubles. Okay, 13-stroke roll, 7/4 time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. Back to doubles. We're going to go to the 15. 1, 2, 1, 2, 15-stroke roll. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doubles. 17, 2, ready, go. 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and doubles. We're going to go back to the combos, rather. 1, 2, ready, go. 1E and a 2 and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2 and a 3 and 4E. Doubles. Combo 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and a 2 and 3. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and a 2 and 3. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and 3. Doubles. Last combo. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Let's push the tempo. Fun to do with brushes. Yeah, it's a great exercise to work on your doubles with your brushes. You have to use more of the back 3 fingers to get your doubles to cooperate. And it's not as much about rebound, right? I mean, the brush does rebound a bit, but it's not as much about rebound as it is getting some finger snap happening in there. Right, so it takes a lot of finger technique to make that happen. Bhavesh just said, let me read the chat real quick. playing with brushes really help develop your hand technique. They don't bounce as easily as sticks, so you have that resistance. Absolutely. So yeah, as I was saying, I find that it makes you work on the 3 back fingers and using this sort of push-pull with your fingers. And I'll tell you one other thing about that. Something that I find value in practicing is this. So my leg, I think we can see this, right? My leg doesn't have very good rebound either. So if I practice my doubles on a non-rebounding surface, such as a leg, or perhaps a magazine or something, so this doesn't really bounce, so I'm forced to use those back fingers. So the same thing would be on a floor tom, right? A floor tom doesn't bounce so great. Yeah, I have my phone on that one. Here, watch. It bounces a bit, but not a lot, right? It kind of just dies in place. So here, if you had to do a double stroke roll, so that would take more of that back finger method to get that happening, right? So if you did the whole workshop routine, that last roll technique, roll one, you could do, what is it? Right? So that would take a little bit more of that back finger technique. Okay, so everybody just stretch it out for a second. So we didn't do a lot of speed, but we did some endurance, right? We played for quite a while. I'm not even sure how far into this stream we are. We're probably, I would say, a lot of the way through. So let's see. 8:20 already. Holy moly, people! What is happening? All right. So let me just read that last thing from Bhavesh. Hard to do on a floor tom. Well played. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's not easy, right? Floor toms are pretty dead surfaces. Another thing you could do. Something that I like doing is I use different resistance practice pads. So this one, it still bounces way better than my floor tom or my brushes for that matter. But this Blue Lightning pad has more resistance. It's spongier. So the ProLogic stuff, you can get various resistant practice pads. So anyway, so I want to just talk real quick about 2 rudiments. So because, and Lou asked about this, Lucia. So we started putting together, and Lou helped me name this thing. It may already exist in the world. I'm not sure. But if it does, it didn't to me before. I didn't know about it. So this is just a quick little combo thing. So check this out. Take, where are my pad sticks? By the way, I'm using these Dom's pad sticks, which I don't know how many of these are left around, man. I got to ask Dom what he's got going on with this, but I love these. They have these beautiful large tips, which is great for rebound. Most of my students that are locals that come to my house have these. I once gave them out for Christmas as well. So we're going to do this. We're going to play, so you know what the cheese is, right? The rudiment, the cheese. So we're playing flammed drag in eighth note triplets. Right, so we're doing bragadatta, 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 bragadatta. So we're going to take that, and we're going to mix that. Dom has new pad sticks. Good to hear. Thanks, Bob. I was assuming that, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't know what the deal was. But I'm assuming there's a new pad stick coming out. Well said, sir. I'll let you take the heat if it was too early to say. But I'm excited about that. If there are new pad sticks, amen, I'm going to get a whole bunch. So we're going to take this very slowly. We're going to play Swiss Army Triplet is a flammed, let's say it's a flam accent answered by a left. So you're going to do a flam double stroke, right, right, followed by a left. So right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. And I group flam things. You'll notice in this booklet when we get to it that I group flams by like stickings, right? It makes sense. So flam accents are flam double strokes. right? And then we have Swiss Army triplets that are kind of one flam accent followed by a left stroke. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, or left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, which is a great rudiment. I love that rudiment. It's great to use on the kit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play a Swiss Army triplet, right, right, left, followed by a cheese, right, right, left, right, and then switch to the other side. Left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. So if we played a nice slow tempo, let me see, I'm going to dial it way down, and I'm going to give us the triplet thing that we did before. So let's put it into, and this time I will give us eighth note triplets. Da, 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 braka, da, da. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. And because it's a Swiss Army followed by a cheese, we called it the Swiss cheese. All right. So, and you know, when Lucia was at her lesson on a Sunday, and we were playing cheeses, because I had the International Drum Rudiments playing cards, and I pulled them out, and I said, Lucia, I go, pick a card, any card, right? And I hold out the cards, and she picks the cheese, and so we were playing the cheese, and then I said, you know, what would be cool? I'll make some combinations with the cheese. And sure enough, I took the Swiss Army triplet and I put it in front of the cheese. And then we realized very quickly that it was a Swiss cheese. So enjoy the Swiss cheese. I want you to work on that. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. Right? And we can work on that. So that's a new one. That's in the hybrid rudiments part of the booklet. And I did say I was going to do the triplet grid, but in the interest of time, because I think we're getting near the end here, absolutely, I'm going to, just so we get a chance to play something fun, why don't we do, should we do roughs and rhythm, or should we do roughs and rhythm, or we'll do some paradiddle work, or some flam work? Roughs and rhythm, paradiddle work, or flam work? The first person to say it out of those three. Roughs work, meaning that kind of stuff, or paradiddle stuff where we're playing like maybe, or some of the flam combinations like Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, flam. I just got Bob Sears flams. Haha. Louis Larson. Oh, Lucia, you were late. Roughs. She said roughs. That's because she's done the flam section so many times. But yeah, we'll do flams. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into combinations. So Swiss Army flam tap combo. Maybe we'll do, because we did that last time. Why don't we do Swiss Army, where are we? Swiss Army flam tap combo 2. Okay. So, because last time we were doing this. Oh, geez. Let me go back to quarter notes, guys. Sorry. I'll try to get my act together quick here. And we need a little faster tempo, I would think, right? So if we do 16th notes, well, we have it in the 8th note section. So we were doing about there last time. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, right? So we did that combination, and we did the Mission Impossible. It was in 5/4, and then the 4/4 thing. Should I just play that once? Let's just play it once before we do the second one. Why not, right? So I'm going to put the tempo at Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, 1, 2, ready, go. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, switch. Flam tap, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap, switch. Flam tap. 5/4 time now. Swiss Army, flam tap, Swiss Army, flam tap, switch. Swiss Army, flam tap, 4/4, and stop. So that little routine, if you don't have a copy of that, you can email me. You can find me through Music Teacher Helper, or you can write it in the comments. I'll get a piece of that available to you, because I didn't put up this whole booklet yet. And so here's what we're going to do. Swiss Army flam tap combo number 2. And the trick with this thing is this. And then this is the last thing we're going to work on tonight. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army. And then we're going to play flam taps in 8th note triplets. What's tricky about it is the pulse becomes quarter note triplets. Are you following me? So our pulse becomes this. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. Okay? So, and what's tricky about it, we'll just do the first 2 bars. You're going to just go back and forth with Swiss Army triplets into flam taps. And I'm going to take it slightly slower. Swiss Army. Oh, these are triplets too, so we're going to set the pulse slower anyway. Okay. And you know what I'll do? I'm going to do one more thing for you guys. Let's put it into the shuffle that we did last time. Swiss, 2, ready, go. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. First 2 bars only. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Does that make sense? Now we're going to take that same thing over to the other side, and we're going to do it lefty. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, Swiss Army, flam tap. Okay, now, one other thing, we're going to play the whole routine and then we're going to wrap it up. We're going to play half a bar of Swiss Armies, half a bar of the flam taps. That's the turning bar. It's the 3rd bar and the 6th bar. And it looks like this. Swiss Army, flam tap, switch. And that's the tricky one. That's the one that gets everybody. Swiss Army, flam tap, switch. Switch. You're on the left side. So then you do a full bar of flam taps, then half a bar of Swiss Army, and half a bar of flam taps. The whole thing sounds like this. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, Swiss Army. Flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap. Swiss Army, flam tap. Switch. Swiss Army, flam tap. Switch. Swiss Army. Oops. Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, flam tap. Switch. Okay, so that little thing, let's put it slightly faster. Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, flam tap. Swiss Army, flam tap. Switch. Right? It's a nice little thing, and you're playing, back and forth from those two rudiments. Right? That's a great sounding routine. And if you can work that up, man, you can do some stuff on the drum kit with that. That will sound very, very wonderful. All right, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to check in with the chat real quick. Just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Looking good. Okay, I think we covered everybody. I am sorry about the phone thing earlier. It was like making distracting sounds. And I apologize for that. So again, let me transition to this scene. There we go. Cool. So the chat window was kind of busy tonight. I kind of enjoyed that. I like to see people chiming in, and I'm hoping that you guys are getting something fun out of this, and that you're getting to play through some of these routines and practice some of these ideas. I'm going to live stream again on Monday, back to the drum set stuff. And Monday's topic is, I didn't decide yet, but I'll announce it soon. And I am also, additionally, I'm going to pick a time to live stream the hand technique workshop to Facebook. So I already tested it. It works really well. So I'm going to get another live stream going to Facebook. And for people that are enrolled in my online school, we are going to do a group Zoom for students that is basically the routines, the hand technique stuff, but with all of you together in a Zoom class. And I think that's going to be super fun. And it'll be for non-students. It'll be fee-based, but I'm going to put a link to that on my Facebook page and announce that. And for students, it'll be free because you're enrolled. And we'll do a group Zoom class. So that should be super fun. So let us see. Next week, I probably will be streaming back at 7 o'clock for this live stream. I moved it because my buddy Klaus Hessler was streaming tonight from 7 to 7:30, so I kind of didn't want to bump into that. Klaus is a super amazing, talented drummer. Definitely check out Klaus Hessler. Very, very, very cool stuff. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get something out of it. And I'm going to roll my titles. And leave something in the comments if you liked what you saw. Or, let me know if you didn't like it. But hopefully you liked it. And let's do it again. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one.